In the twilight of Judah's kings, when empires roared like beasts across the sands, one man's faith stood between survival and annihilation. King Hezekiah of Judah, young, daring, and stubbornly righteous, had dared to defy the greatest empire on earth, Assyria. His father Ahaz had bowed low before idols and foreign kings, but Hezekiah tore down the shrines, smashed the idols, and even destroyed the bronze serpent of Moses, turning Judah's gaze back to Yahweh alone. "No more chains to men," he said, "only to the Lord." But empires do not forgive rebellion. From the north thundered Sennacherib, king of Assyria, the lion of Nineveh, his banners black with the blood of nations. One by one Judah's fortresses fell. The smoke of Lachish darkened the sky. Assyrian siege ramps rose like mountains of death. Yet Jerusalem stood trembling but unbroken. At the city walls came the voice of mockery. Rabshakeh, the Assyrian envoy, called out in Hebrew so every man could hear, "Do not let Hezekiah deceive you. Has any God delivered his people from my master's hand? Egypt is a splintered reed. Lean on it and it will pierce your palm. Even your God sent us to destroy you." The soldiers on the walls clenched their fists but answered not a word. Hezekiah's command was clear: silence is stronger than fear. Inside the palace, Hezekiah tore his robes and fell to his knees. "Lord God of Israel, enthroned between the cherubim," he prayed, "you alone are God over all kingdoms. Deliver us not for our glory, but so all the earth may know you alone are God." He sent for Isaiah the prophet, who spoke with the calm of eternity. "Do not fear. The king of Assyria shall hear a rumor, and I will cause him to return to his land where the sword shall find him." That night, beneath the silver hush of stars, something unseen passed through the Assyrian camp. By dawn, the world held its breath. 185,000 soldiers lay dead, their weapons still in hand. Jerusalem awoke to silence. The lion of Assyria had been slain by an invisible hand. Sennacherib fled home, haunted by whispers of the God of Judah. And in that stillness heaven moved. "The Lord himself will fight for you, you need only to be still." It is 14:14. God spared Jerusalem for David's sake, and even now he spares us for the sake of his promise. Empires still fall, kingdoms still rise. But faith, that old defiant flame, still burns in ordinary people who dare to believe.